Roadblock is when someone is doing something to the road that you're faithfully and joyfully traveling on. Roadblocks are when you drive and minding your own business, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, your progress is hindered because of what somebody else is doing. Can you say amen? Amen. You know where you're going. You know where you're going, what you need to do, and suddenly all kinds of stuff start appearing. But the thing is, a lot of times, a roadblock, before you got to the roadblock, there were warnings that you didn't pay attention to. We get to the roadblocks, and now we acting ugly. Cuss words trying to come out. Fingertips starting to try to come up. Come on, y'all know the fingertips. Everybody ain't delivered from the fingertips. I am. Things start trying to come out. Why? Because a roadblock has stopped your progress. But you forgot that you went past all those warning signs. Forgot where they said yield up ahead. Forgot the sign that says slow down, detour, work ahead. Forgot that. See, we get into situations where all of a sudden now our progress is stopped. We want to be angry and blame God, but you forgot God was showing you warning signs months ago. Try to tell you that joker wasn't going to be no good last year. But because, you know, he said the right things, when she said the right thing, then you stepped out there and married him. Now, a year later, you done ran into a can't go nowhere. All you do is cry. Well, that's okay, because one thing about a roadblock, you got plenty of time. One thing about the roadblock is that you can sit there and get delivered, amen? That's one thing about the roadblock. One thing about your situation is sometimes you just need to just be still and just let the Lord work the roadblock out. Just sit on your praise and sit on your worship and just sit there and let the Lord work it out. Right. Can you say amen? I'm talking about roadblock. Right. Something that stops your progress. Can you say amen? You know where you're going, but the thing is you didn't pay attention to the warning signs. And so here we have a situation, amen, a mother who has run into a roadblock. And not only a roadblock, but a desperate situation. How many know, one thing about a desperate mother whose child is in the balance, you might not want to mess with them too much. Now, come on now, mother, where you at now? She stand up for me and for you and, hubby and boyfriend, but don't mess with her child. Can you say amen? She gonna go to God for her child like she ain't going to God for you. She might just say help him, but for that child she gonna say, she got a grievously problem, God. You got to help me. A desperate situation whose child's life is in the balance, facing a roadblock. That's why you have to pay attention to the warning signs in your children's lives. You gotta pay attention. You can't be so caught up in your life that you can't watch the warning signs in your children's life. You can't get so caught up in you and your husband and in your children that you can't see the warning signs in your spouse. You can't be so caught up in God trying to bless you that you fail to see the warning signs in your friendship. God gives us warning signs because somewhere a roadblock is on his way. Can you say amen? And we're doing more damage trying to get the roadblock out the way instead of just paying attention and being patient and sitting on your praise, sitting on your worship, let God work it out, and then God say, come on through the roadblock now. Now remember the scripture says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No roadblock formed against you is going to stop you. Somebody say it's just a roadblock. It's just just slowing me down. That's all. Sometimes God got to put a roadblock in your life to slow you down. Can you say amen? Sometimes God got to send an irritation in your life. Amen. To slow you down. Can you say amen? Sometimes God has got to do some things to make you slow down and realize from where your blessings really come from. Amen.